Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another exciting edition of Comic Cave. My name is Chris, here with my hetero life mate,
Russ.
My Jay to my silent Bob, who's another skinny, Laurel to Hardy. I know people don't know that. But what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Comic Cave. Retho, you like to think yourself as a Batman fan? Just a little bit? You like Batman, right? Who in the live-action universe, and I'll throw anime in there, who has the best Batcave?
The only anime one I know of is the Batman Ninja.
They show his Batcave there?
Do they? I don't think so. That's the only anime thing that I can think of. Oh, no.
The show?
They actually did do a short anime Batman. I don't know if it was a movie or like just a short in general. It actually was really freaking cool. Now I think about it, I'll have to try to find that and link that. But anyways, favorite Batcave?
Favorite Batcave of all. Who's the better equipped, better Batcave?
Shows, movies, not comics.
Comics? No, because that's a lot of Batcaves.
Yeah.
So just like keep it down to a bare shows, cartoons. Yeah.
I'm going to go with the animated series. I'm going to go with the classic. Because you had the giant penny, you had the dinosaur, you had all the classic things in there that you needed.
But also who's better equipped? Like who's got the gadgets? Who's got everything? Who has
the animated film does?
Who has the shark repellent?
Oh, that's only the 60s one. What are you talking about? I'm still going with the animated series. That's Does if I say the animated series, does that count the Batman Beyond one?
Wait, it's the same cave.
Yeah, well, slightly. They updated some stuff. Yeah.
Well, yeah, the future, but
yeah. Okay, well then yes, yeah.
Okay, so the animated series is your definitive Batcave of all time.
Yes.
I'd have to go with Batman 1989.
Yeah, you love that movie.
Yes, I do, but I feel like his cave.
I feel like you have bias.
Nah, because my second best is Ben Affleck's Batcave. I guess because of Nolan's Batman, it's not. I think his is the only cave. I mean, Nolan had the cave underground, but then.
But they changed it by the
second one went up to the whatever that's called, and back to the third one,
which I wasn't really for that.
Where you see Joseph Gordon-Levitt boop, and then what's your name, Robin? You should use that name more, Robin. That whole trilogy just sucked.
No, I agree with the Robin thing. I love that trilogy, but I do agree with how on the nose the Robin thing was, and I didn't like the Batcave being in the penthouse.
I feel like that was.
Although he does have, I do like the idea of. I mean, we'll do the video games count. Because the Arkham Batcaves are pretty cool too.
That's a lot of Batcaves.
Yeah.
No, just the live action and the animated. Like, so you said animated. I say Batman 1989 because, like I said, even I'm also including Batman Returns. Same Batcave, same Bat channel. Batman Returns, because I feel like that is the Batcave that is best equipped with stuff, regardless of future tech. But I feel like it felt like a cave. The Ben Affleck Batcave was like an underground. Feel like the
animated series felt like a cave?
Yes, it did, but it's animated.
So it's the best one. You're saying the best one. And a
lot of people say that their definitive Batman and Joker is the animated Joker and Batman.
Oh, absolutely.
Right, I feel, but I don't know. Like whenever I was a kid and I saw the Batman 1989 and Batman Returns Batcave, I was like, and plus. They always had
it brought it to you in like a more real aspect, and you just like.
Well, no, because both those Batman movies had a great way of going to the cave. Ben Affleck, I just have an elevator. Nolan, I just have an elevator. But like we saw Bruce Wayne go down slides
and Nolan, he still typed the thing on the piano at one point in time.
Yeah, the pling pling pling. Yeah, but it was still an elevator. Like we saw Batman go down slides, and then. Whenever the King Tut thing opened up and he was like, I'm King Tut, and he went down. And then Batman, I know this is Batman Forever, where he linked the Wayne Enterprises, because it was Wayne Enterprises then, it wasn't Wayne Tech yet.
Yeah.
It was Wayne Enterprises, so he went from
Wayne Enterprises is the overall umbrella over Wayne Tech and all that.
That's another thing I want to ask you.
Okay.
Because it's always been Wayne Tech, Wayne Enterprises, Wayne Awesome, something, Wayne Corp.
No, Wayne Enterprises is the overall corporation. Wayne Tech, Wayne Corp.
Yeah, they're like subsidiaries.
They're subsidiaries under it.
But like, I just think those Batman films, and you can shit on me if you want because Batman and Robin, whatever, dude. But I feel like that he had a good way of going to the Batcave from Wayne Enterprises all the way to the Batcave. Like, he was going to the streets and he's like Alfred. Like, it was the first rendition that we saw of Iron Man. How we saw like Jarvis, like we saw Alfred right here, we saw Jarvis, and it was like Iron Man.
Yeah.
But I feel like the Batcave from Returns and Batman '89, I feel like, I don't know, it's like Batman.
No, I feel you.
And then he had actual bats in his cave. Like, come on. Did he have bats in the animated series? I don't remember.
Yeah. He definitely did.
Oh, I don't. Okay, well, yeah.
But I mean, it wasn't like every single episode for sure. But
like his bat cave was a bat.
But the Batman animated series at the same time. Like, did you see the cave expand within the real film? So what I'm saying is, like, there's certain episodes I can't remember. There's always like staple things that you see within the Batcave in general: the giant penny, the dinosaur bones,
all the suits,
the suits,
the Iron Man wall of suits, bat suits.
What else? There's there's just staple things that you see within each of them.
Yeah, I will.
But like, as he defeats certain big villains, he always takes like a trophy, or not always, but he tends to take like a trophy or something.
Do you think that's a bit pretentious?
I mean, it's definitely psychopath, because like murderers and stuff do that.
Yes,
so
exactly.
That is a fair point.
That's a bit like pretentious. Like, I defeated this guy, so
I'm gonna take a trophy off of him.
I did this.
I mean, yeah, no, I have thought of that before actually, but I like the animated series because there are like little trinkets and stuff here and there that you do see kind of pop up, and by the time you get to the Batman Beyond verse,
yes,
you definitely see more of that expanded, like the history of what he's been through at that point. And I just love how, the Batcave grows with the series.
There's only one thing that I'll give the animated Batcave props to, and that is that huge ass fucking big screen TV computer thing. That was like, I mean, once again, this came out in the 90s, so TVs back then weren't as big as they are today. They were.
Yeah, how do you think he got that in there? Do you think he had like a delivery system?
He's Bruce Wayne, going through that hole.
You think that he had a delivery crew bring in this giant computer?
That's another thing.
Into the cave?
That's another thing, dude. I mean, he has helicopters.
He had to build it himself, or have Alfred. Can you imagine Alfred trying to put that computer on his back and walk down the steps?
It's so Mr. Wayne. But that's another thing I've always wondered, like, who the hell helped him build that? There was no way.
Well, he has how many degrees?
But there was no way it was just him and Alfred. I'm pretty sure he hired some people down there.
Just like he gets his gear from Lucius Fox and stuff. But at this point in time in the series, Lucius Fox wasn't really a thing like that. He was, but he wasn't into the Bat family in that regard.
But so going back to what I was saying earlier, from Batman Forever, who the hell built that Bat tunnel under Gotham City from the Wayne Enterprises to the
So if you want to go by the Dark Knight trilogy, he just taps into the tunnels that were already built back when the city was first being built.
Oh.
So
like Blinkman. For those of you who know that Blinkman, leave a like and comment.
I don't know what that is.
Oh.
Blinkman?
Yes.
No.
Russell.
What's Blinkman?
What?
I'm serious. I'm asking.
Well, Blinkman was a
We didn't sidetrack, but I don't care.
Okay, Blinkman was a 1990s superhero movie of an African American dude, Damon Wayans. Great movie.
Okay.
He was like
I know the actor.
Homebrew superhero. He didn't have any superpowers. He was just like a nerd. He was super smart, but he would always make junk. He would always make gadgets out of junk. So somehow he cracked the formula.
MacGyver?
Yeah, he was African American MacGyver, Blinkman. So the reason why he got the name Blinkman is because when they asked him, "Who are you?" he was blank. He didn't know what to say. So Blinkman. And but somehow he cracked the code.
Nose.
Well, yeah. Somehow he cracked the code to make clothes bulletproof. Like, he was a genius like that. Like he.
We've gotten close to that in modern time now.
What are they?
So the concept is, I saw this in like a documentary not too long ago, but you layer it kind of like scales of like a lizard or a snake or something like that. So when it penetrates, it just pushes the pressure out.
Oh, I did hear about that.
Yeah.
No, but this was like a clear homebrew. Like, he did it in his bathtub.
That's wild.
Yeah, and so Blinkman, I can't believe it. So Blinkman, he was a savior.
I'm not familiar with this.
He would go down to the hood and like save the kids and like tell them don't do drugs and stuff like that. There was real PSAs, and he would go after the real mafia.
Oh.
But yeah, this movie came out 93, 2, 4, somewhere there, 5.
Like, send me that. Text me that.
Blinkman's
later,
good movie. Do you know Meteor Man?
I'm not familiar with Meteor Man. No.
Rutho, you disappoint me.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, Blinkman was my first introduction into not DC and not Marvel.
It's just other.
Well,
is it
Spawn
based off
was
a
there.
comic as well?
No, was it a comic? I can't remember if it was a comic or not.
Okay.
But I do remember it was Damon Wayans, and it was Alan Greer. What's his name? The Living Color dude. I can't remember. David Alan Greer. Sorry about that. David Alan Greer was his older brother, and he was like his Robin, because when they were kids in the movie, when they were kids, they would watch 66 Batman. Mm-hmm. So that's what the inspiration was. Mm-hmm. Blinkman was the Batman, and David Alan Greer was his older brother, who was Robin. His version of Robin, who was called, damn it, I can't remember right now. Guys, comment down below. Shame on me for not knowing that. But Blinkman,
definitely correct him. He's an idiot.
No, Blinkman's good. Dude. I love Blinkman. It doesn't get enough credit.
I'll have to go check that out.
It's definitely an underrated superhero movie. And for those of you who don't call it a superhero movie, I guess because he's not a superhero, what would you call Batman?
Batman's a superhero.
Right.
Okay, so I understand that you're talking about the controversy of a superhero has to have superpowers.
As said by Stan Lee.
I disagree with that. Stan Lee is one person. Just because, yes, he created so many heroes and Marvel and all of that, doesn't mean that he's the only one. You have Jack Kirby. You still have...
Well, he was a draw. He drew them.
My point is, you have a bunch of other people who have also created this stuff. Stan Lee is not the only say in this stuff. It's
he's the grandpa.
To disagree.
He's the granddaddy.
It's only of Marvel, not DC, not Image Comics, not IDW. You want to go down the line? How many other publishing companies are there? He's not the only one.
But
get over that.
He's the guy.
Yeah, he's not just the only guy, though.
Russell,
so my point is,
I feel like we're gonna get canceled because of what you're gonna say.
I don't care. My point is, a superhero is not somebody that just has superpowers, but somebody who does above and beyond the average thing and does super things. Batman fights freaking gods. How is that not super?
Because he's a fucking psychopath.
How is that not super?
Oh, because I guess the ability of having super powers.
It does no.
Enhanced powers.
He's still super.
He's rich. That's why in Justice League, Flash like, what's your superpower? I'm rich. And that is his superpower. He's
for sure. And that in prep time.
Yes, prep time. Yes,
so,
of course.
No, I just, in my opinion, you can disagree all you want, but in my opinion, what makes somebody super is going beyond just like an average hero. To me, an average hero is a firefighter, a police officer, somebody that sticks to their community and does these things. A superhero is somebody who saves the fucking world. So Batman has saved the world. He is a superhero.
Well, he's just saved Gotham.
No, he has saved the world.
I'm gonna take your word for that.
With Justice League and other, and
as a team, yes, of course, I believe that. As a team,
he's a superhero.
But I guess Russell has his opinions, and I have mine. What Stan Lee says, I kind of agree with Russell sometimes. Or I kind of agree with Russell.
So then, what does Stan Lee think about Iron Man? He doesn't think he's a superhero.
I don't know. Probably not, because his shit comes from money too.
See, then Stan Lee's contradicting himself.
But can we call Stark a... Yes, I guess he's with Avengers.
Right.
I don't know.
So no.
But also Tony Stark's not fucking a psychopath.
He's
a drinker. He's
a drinker.
He's an alcoholic abuser.
He definitely manipulates. He definitely.
He's super narcissistic and fucking egotistical.
Right.
But you don't see Iron Man having the Mandarin trophies. Because I beat the Mandarin in his Batcave. You don't see that.
Or the 10 rings.
Right. Or you don't see the glove of Thanos. Hey, you know what? I got the glove. He made a glove to snap people back. But yeah, no. Iron Man is shit.
No, but he has his own trophies still, nonetheless, and it's all his suits.
Well, yes. But that's his. That belongs to him. Those are his children. That's an enhancement of him.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But Batman. So the Batcave, because we got off topic. You vote the animated series as the best Batcave.
Animated series.
I want Batman 89 and Returns because it's the same thing as the best Batcave. You guys comment down below. What is the best Batcave? What did you like? Did you like Ben Affleck's Batcave where you saw the bat butt?
And what is the reason? Like, what makes a Batcave the Batcave to you?
Right.
So,
like, oh yes,
the
we have
trinkets. Is it
the gadgets, the TVs,
right.
the computer. The man.
When you look at the Batcave, what is it that you expect to see?
So, little side note. I'm currently, I've been building my own computer for our gaming channel, Station's Creation on Twitch, Comic Cave Gaming Channel. Go follow that.
We're going to need to get the name changed, though.
And then, I'm building my own computer. Dude, can you imagine what the hell Batman has in his cave for that powerful-ass computer?
I mean, I'm willing to bet that it's not even like, so we have gigabytes within RAM. I'm willing to bet that it's something else entirely.
Dude, he's got... Like, holy shit. Why doesn't Batman have
supercomputer?
Why doesn't Batman have an AI? Does he have an AI?
No, I don't think he does.
He doesn't have an AI? Somebody comment, Batmite. Is that his AI? No.
No,
I know it's not.
no.
But still,
Whole
like,
thing.
why doesn't Batman? Because I'm pretty sure he's got Wayne Tech. Why hasn't
That's
Lucius
a fair
Fox?
point. I don't even think Batman Beyond has an AI. No, he just talks to Bruce in his thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I know Jarvis
Fair
and
point.
Alfred.
I mean, because he doesn't need it. He doesn't need to rely on technology.
Comment down below, who do you think is the better servant, Jarvis or Alfred?
Alfred.
I mean, but
That's my opinion, guys.
I know Jarvis is a new AI, but Jarvis was a guy.
He was the person.
He was the Avengers butler. How do you become the Avengers butler?
You were Tony Stark's butler.
Damn, like, but the Hulk,
you get a salary from the guy who tells you to go do it.
Shit, like, I mean, like I said, if you could pick, would you be the Avengers butler or the Justice League butler?
Ooh.
Do you think Alfred?
I feel as wild as it might seem, I feel like I'm safer in the Justice League's hands.
Really? I guess you got Superman.
Yeah.
But then we have a Hulk. I don't know.
Yeah, but
comment down below, what would you pick?
that fight's happened. Superman versus Hulk. We already know what will happen.
If you were the butler of a superhero team, would you want to stay in the house? Because I know not Gotham.
Because it'll probably be targeted quite
Alfred
a bit.
stays there. And
like the Titan Tower, that's been destroyed before.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's a good point.
And so, like, Jarvis, whenever he stayed at the Avengers Tower, he stayed at Stark Manor. So
Right.
would you want to be like, fuck it?
Stark Manor? That's what it's called?
Well, probably, I don't know. Stark Industries is a whole manor. But no, yeah, like, where would you want to stay? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It goes back to that age-old question, what fictional city in the DC world would you want to live in?
Oh, yeah, we talked about that before.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
And the first rendition of Comic Cave, you can find it on Comic Cave Podcast on their pages.
We'll link it.
But that'll be it for us in this episode of the Batman Cave. Who has a better Batcave? The animated series or the movie series, Ben Affleck or Christian Bale? We didn't talk about this, even though it really wasn't a cave, the Gotham TV show cave.
I mean, that's still in the TV shows, I get you.
But I mean, we didn't talk about that. But also, was it a cave? I know it was like it had a few servers here and there.
Right.
But comment down below, what is your favorite Batcave? Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Chris.
I'm Russ.
Same Comic Cave channel, same Comic Cave. Bye.